All right, here we go. Check, check, check. Hey, let me go ahead and get this up. Sorry. I'm in a bit of a rush because technically, I'm kind of rushing through to do this right now. I probably should wait. I want to do this video now because I have a bunch of card gems, so I can open up a bunch of characters now. Got that one deal for $10, the growth fund, which seemed to be like an okay deal. So I got that one, and I got Zatana. Oh, and also there was a guy. I want to be sure to get his name. I won't say his full name in case he doesn't want to be shouted out like that. But there was also, hey man, what bist du? Where are you at, homie? You had a commenter who told me that I said something wrong about affinity, so I want to be sure to say that in like multiple videos that I was wrong, to be sure. So I think I have enough time just for the openings now, and I'm gonna try to get to Zatana because I got her yesterday. It was George. I'm not gonna say his full name, but George commented about the mistake that I made, which is greatly appreciated, and I want to clarify that for everybody. And by everybody, the 10 people who will watch this. Haha. All right, so let's go to the chat if I can pull that up. All right. Okay. Everything muted. We can pop you out and then close this. All right. So then I'll go ahead and try to start and do the opening video. I still don't have my intro yet, but I have been like trying to gather the clips and stuff to make it, and I'm leaning towards doing like an homage to the old DC Legends intro that I had, where I still use that quote from Crisis on Two Earths, the movie, but then have the updated like animation but the animation from this game. I'm tempted to do it because that was my favorite intro. A lot of people liked it. I liked it a lot. So the quote itself, especially. So I think I'm going to use that as the intro. That might get made tonight when I get back home. All right. So, yeah, let's start. And 3, 2. Okay, so what had happened was I got some information wrong about affinities. Let's fix that information. Number 2, I'm doing an opening. I'm opening a bunch of, I guess they're called cards. I'm opening a bunch of those with the hopes of certain characters. However, there is something there that I wish I could reset, but I can't reset for another 3 days. We'll get into that. And if I have time, which I may not, this may be another video. I got Zatana and she is awesome. So I'll do like a quick little preview of her just to show her off, and then I'll do a full guide of Zatana later on. But without further ado, let's get to the video. I love to say without further ado. Why do I say that? All right, so, and 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. And in this video, I'm gonna open up a bunch of I guess they're called cards. I'm gonna open up a bunch of characters from the mother box, hopefully. So right here we have epic recruitment. I have 8,000 gems because I got the growth fund. This was actually, I saw a dorky dad go through things that he says that are good deals, even though you shouldn't spend money if you can't afford it. I could afford the $10, but if you can't afford the 10, but believe me, I've been there when you have to have nothing but ramen the whole day. So if you can't afford it, sure. If you can't, it ain't that big of a deal. This game is actually very, very, very free to play friendly. But I'm kind of excited. This helps me make content. I want to go through some more characters, get more characters. So up to $10. Yeah, so there's that. I got Zatana yesterday, and this thing here, Desired, which 4 days, I'm too impatient to wait, but hopefully I have more gems by that point. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. But the first thing is I made a mistake on affinities. So George, I believe is his name. I just looked it up. I'm terrible with names if this isn't the proof of it right now. But George told me, one of the commenters in the section about affinities, that I had wrong, which was you do not need to actually have that person on the team. So, and in fact, let me just show it. Let me get his name correct. I want to be sure because I really do appreciate when you guys like comment and say like, "Hey, you got this wrong." You know, always welcoming new information. And yeah, it was George. I'm not gonna say his full name or not full name, but his full tag, whatever people call it these days, because in case he doesn't want anybody to know. But George, thank you. I appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate the help. And if there's any other information that you or anybody else can give, I'm taking it. Give it to me because I'm not an expert at this. Clearly, by you correcting this thing about affinities, which is all you have to do is unlock this character. So all I need is Black Canary on the squad, on my roster, not even on the squad, on the roster for this to be activated. I do not need her to be on the team when I'm using her, which is going to change my entire, now it's not even an affinity board. Now it's just going to be a team synergy board. So now all I have to worry about when I'm thinking about affinities and building a team is just the team synergy that not every character has, but then I can build it based off this. And there is no worry about having to match up these affinities. So that might be a video that I remake, but in case you saw that stream, I want you guys to see it. In fact, I'll remake that video. I'll make that video over again because that's I don't want that to go out like that. I'm not gonna make that go out. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna open up these gems. We also are going to open up, I have one of these from doing Elseworld, which I like. If you do Elseworld where you get to use, it's just a roguelike system where you get to use different teams, different characters in different teams. You walk through, you get different boosts, buffs as you go along, and you can recruit other tunes for it. It's good. It's a fun way to learn other characters. Plus, at the end of it, if you complete it, you get this chest here, which guarantees you an epic character. Before we go with the guarantees, though, I'm going to go over here. I can open up, if this thing wants to respond to me, come on now. I can open up two. I haven't gotten a legendary yet. Bridesmaid is gone. I tried to get her, but she took off. I can open up two of these, which has a better chance of me getting my legendary, my Wonder Woman that I want. I can open up two more of these, which is just regular epic recruitment. And then I'll open up 40, right? So then should we start with the 40? I think I'll start with the 40. Yeah, I think I'll start with the 40. Okay, I'm nervous. But that's why I'm doing this video now, to be quite honest with you, because I didn't want to wait. I couldn't wait. So I was like, I'm going to do this video real quick. Then this is my coffee break, and then I'll go back. But, okay. All right. Do I open the 40 first? And then here's the thing. So you see this counter. And in fact, let me talk about this real quick. The thing I love about this, you see this counter real quick? And a lot of games do have this, where if I don't get an epic by 40 pulls, there's a guarantee that I get one. So they'll just be like, okay, it's 40. I don't know if it's like 40 and then the next one, or if it's 39 and then the 40th. But they're like, if you're at 39, I'll assume that one, and you haven't pulled one yet, number 40 is going to be your epic, which I like. I think that's nice. Also, they have here where you can change if you want, and this helps with not only ranking up, but also fusion characters when you want to fuse like your Lex and stuff, which I'll go over that when I actually have enough of the shards to do it. But if I wanted to select, and what I did was, and how I got Zatana and how I got Raven was I did Raven first, 30% chance to get Raven. Okay, cool. Then I did Zatana, 30% chance to get her. I got her within the 12 hours of doing that. And now the only issue I have, which I don't even know who these other ones I would want, to be quite frank. And now the only issue that I have is that maybe Poison Ivy. Oh, I can get Kid Flash here. Hold up. Oh, I didn't realize that, because all right. I can reset this after 4 days. I think you can do it, and then every 7 days it'll let you reset. I didn't realize that because I did the same thing for Nightwing and Green Arrow, and I did it. I think I just happened to do it on the day that was going to reset the next day. You know what I mean? So, and I thought, oh, it's something you can do every day. No, it's once a week, but I appreciate that. I still like that. Okay. The reason why I was a little bit shocked is if you go to the event calendar, and I said I'll go over the fusions later, is that I get Constantine already. Here's I already got Superboy. I pulled him. So ain't no need in saving those. And then I can pull him from a thing too. And then you could pull Gorilla. I think, can you pull Lex? You probably can. Well, that's kind of awesome. I was even looking at this and not even realizing that I already had the character for like days. I've played it for 6 days. All right, so It's crazy. I already got him. All right, cool. So I don't have to worry about trying to fuse him. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go and open up these 40, see what I get. And I think I'll call that the video. Or not the video. I'll touch base on Zatana a little bit. So typically when you get an epic, they'll give you a little thing up at the top that says, congratulations, Angreifer, blah, 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 blah. So I'm getting nothing good out of this pool. I do need a lot of rare because the rares are the ones, and you see these comments and there's one rare, two rare, three. Okay, that's better. I got 3 rare, a bunch of common, and then 1 epic. What's funny is I usually get or not epic, I'm elite. What's funny is that I don't feel like I'm getting enough rare because I'm not able to rank up my other characters. I'm always having to go, rare is the bottleneck, not, no epic. Damn. But we know we're getting 1. I'm getting at least 1 because I'm opening 40. So 1 is coming. It's just going to, all right. See, I'm getting 2 rare. How am I supposed to rank up with this? There's also going to be other benefits to me. Did I get 1? I thought the load screen was a sign. Damn. All right. Okay. So we know we're getting it on the next pull. We're getting at least, I don't know if they even let you pull more than 1. If you open to it, let you pull more than 1. So we're going to get an epic on this one. I would like it to be Kid Flash. Here's wishing. Here we go. I didn't. What y'all do? Oh, there he is. Green arrow. Oh, so then they didn't give the warning. So when I open up the 10, okay, so it could have been at any time. They didn't give me the warning. Or maybe they didn't give me that that little congratulations thing is because I already have him. So that gives me 40. Now, I know it seems kind of like, oh no, but I will go back. And one of the things is that I can check green arrow. Can I rank him now? Oh no, I have enough to rank him. Why do I say, oh no, I have enough to rank him? Ranking him would be very, very smart. Okay? Ranking him would be very, very smart. However, this creates an additional problem. If I go back over here to fuse, they say that Lex is the best in the game, or one of the best, right? I need 40 green arrow shards to get him. I'm not anywhere near with the others, right? Right? So should I rank Green Arrow now because he's my beast. He's my beast right now, and then worry about the shark when I get another one, or is now the moment where I need to start saving up because he's already ranked 6, but taking him rank 7 and then rank 8. Taking him rank 7, rank 8, I get other benefits from it, including being able to push through the main stages because I'm kind of stuck now. I don't know what to do. I don't put in the comments. I'm probably gonna rank him. I'm probably gonna rank him to help me progress through the game. Oh, I don't like that though. But not a fan. I am not a fan. I'm gonna have to think on that. But I'm probably gonna rank him because he's really good. And Lex is good. But even if Lex is good, great, and let's say I have lucky pulls for the next 4 days, I'm just going to be sitting on it and I can go to the main stage and I can get through. How important is Lex for me right now? Not even 7 days into my account. And then tomorrow I get Constantine. So there's another strain on my resources. So then will I even be able to level him? But I can drop him in the level link. Okay, here's another one. Now I don't even know. What are you supposed to be? I don't even know. Don't nobody care about you. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to do one more. All right. I'm all discombobulated now. I want to know, so I'm not getting anything new. Trying to figure out another little craptastic dude. Trying to think. Should I rank up? Okay, let me go back. I'm going to check real quick on this event because the other thing that I wanted to have happen was to open up enough to where I can get much, much closer to getting the Batmobile. I thought I would at least get a new epic, but I won't. So then there goes that. I could rank another one up to 60 and get 80 more points towards that. Okay, you know what? Let me just toss that to the side. My whole vibe right now is very different now because now I got something to think about. I was like, all right, I'll open those up and then I'll go do this, I'll go do that, I can do this real quick, whatever. No, homie. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is open up this one epic thing here, see what that gets us, and then I'm gonna open up these two, then I'm gonna call it a video. I'll show you Zatana just because I'm excited about her. Okay, Frankenstein. I think I got him already, right? Wait, what? It's only an elite. I thought y'all were gonna give me a. I mean, thanks, I guess. I thought that was about to be a. Man, it's disappointing. Man. Learning the game, and being mildly disappointed. I might rank up Green Arrow just for the dopamine hit, and then regret it tomorrow, or regret it immediately. All right, here we go. Okay, we're looking at the plus side. I got enough shards, so I have to make that decision. It's better than not having a difficult decision to make. I got enough of the rare so that I can rank him up. And if I'm not ranking him up, then I can rank up one of the other characters. Okay. So let's try to be positive. I'm getting nothing here. You give me more Green Arrow? What's going on? Cheetah. Cheetah's good. I like Cheetah, but I don't need her. Oh, also thing I realized is that with elites, you can only get them up to rank 8, which makes investing in them even a little bit less. So I got nothing. Y'all killing me, huh? Y'all over here killing me. All right, I got nothing out of that. Oh no, you got something you can rank up, right? You can rank. I want something new though. Where's Cheetah? Where's she at? There's Frankenstein's monster or whatever. Do they call him just Dr. Frankenstein? Because that would be it. Yeah, they call him Frankenstein. That is inaccurate. He's Frankenstein's monster. But what am I telling to the comic book? Of course, I'm being stupid. Anyway, how much would I need to rank her up? Because I did just use some of her frags yesterday to rank up others. So that's probably why it's stuck like that. Now we have... I can't rank up Zatana? Oh, because I don't have her... Okay. So I don't have enough of that there. So I can't get her up to the red star anyway. I could get Penguin up to that red star, but I don't know that I like him enough to do that. And then all these other characters, okay, this is helping me make the decision. The only characters that I would want to take up to rank 6 right now in this moment, just because, Zatana, Superboy, because they're the ones up at the top. And then with those in my level link, not really anybody right now. Like I should put some more stars on Bizarro. He's a good taunt so far, or tank so far. I wouldn't mind him being 5. However, I don't use him as much. Maybe I should. I don't use him as much as Green Arrow. Lex is still far away. Some of you may see this and be like, dude, what are you doing? Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do it. I got to do it. I got to do it. I have a problem. I have to do it. Oh, wait. And so, but it's only 40, and then I have 15, 25 left. Okay. Because I was wondering if I could take them up another rank. Now, it went from I can't do it to like, now I'm greeting out. Yeah, Frankenstein. I don't care about, well, I think Frankenstein is part of a gathering, like a fusion. Sorry, gathering. A fusion. Honestly, auto select is probably going to be all of them. Oh, all of them but him. How many does he have? Well, we can remove. I want to keep cheetahs. We max that out. Okay. And then I want to keep Mr. Freeze. I think I already have him maxed. I think I have Mr. Freeze already. It's either Mr. Freeze or Scarecrow that I already have maxed out. Yeah, let me check. Okay. So it's Scarecrow I have maxed out. Mr. Freeze is coming up next. So Freeze and Scarecrow I'm not going to use, or Cheetah. The others are... Or Scarecrow I can use. Sorry, Scarecrow I can use because I can't do anything else with them. Okay, so Scarecrow I can use. Mr. Freeze and Cheetah we're gonna try to keep off if we can help it. Okay. Okay, and then okay, confirm, and then with the rares, I'm sure. Yeah, exactly the right amount because I never get any of theirs. And then auto select here. Then we rank up. Green Arrow. All right, so Green Arrow is now rank 7. All the stat boosts and all that jazz. All the levels I can't get to now. Okay, and then there's affinities over here. All right, so we're good. So now it increases characteristics by 12%. I think it was 8 before on their damage, and then 9. I believe that was 8 before as well. Okay, all right. So Green Arrow stronger now. We do like that. It looks like I can still do something to rank up him. Oh, do we have 30 left? Okay, you know what? I am going to put this into Bizarro because I have needed him recently. Auto select, but guess what? Ooh. You know what? No, never mind. Because I want to take care of Freeze and I want to take care of Cheetah first. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Even though I feel like waiting is a bad choice, I'm going to wait and I'm going to look at it a little bit later because this video is going longer than I thought anyway. Now, I wanted to say just a quick thing about Zatana. She is so far to me the best healer in the game, and she doesn't even cast any spells to heal you. What she does on her passive is give all allies lifesteal, which increases to 8% for each stack of frantic on them, 6% to begin with. So then when you have somebody like Green Arrow who does these AoE attacks, I'll go here, which this is a stage I have not beat yet. I'm going to show her off a little bit, and then I'm going to do her full guide later today. She's incredible. Let's see. So Zatana's over here. And yeah, okay. So this squad I'm going to put in Green Arrow instead of Star Sapphire right now. Yo, Starfire, what you doing? Listen to me. Go away. I'm gonna put him in just because it's much easier to see how the heals work when he's in there. And I found this fun just to watch. I found it fun. So keep an eye on the Green Arrow. It's fun. Is this 1x? Why are you going so slow? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Now watch his health. He's not low or anything. See all that? That is awesome. What are we talking about? That's awesome. He just healed himself a bunch. Not to mention the fact that she gives out that frantic, which increases attack potency, gives it makes your attacks stronger. You see the same thing with Superboy, but you can't see it because he's moving around, so it all shows up over here. But it's nice. I love it. Let's see if I actually beat this. No, I probably won't. I probably will not. This is where I'm stuck right now. See, look at he's gonna heal himself. Look, and I'm fully healed. What you gonna do with it? Oh, let's see. Maybe that rank 7 on him, even though he's got a weakness to Clayface. He's healing himself. He's frozen now. We don't like that at all. Unfreeze, dude. All right, so here comes Superboy. I don't think I'm gonna beat it though. And the funny thing is like as much damage as they're or as big as they are, the real problem with these characters here is that they're the tanks in front of these little in the background that I can't get to, and it's driving me crazy. And I don't have and I didn't have a damage dealer that can get back there and reach him until I took Green Arrow to rank 7. Okay, this made it all worth it. Cool. So, as Zatana is giving us a goodbye. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and a dislike. I'll see you guys next time. That was nice. All right, cool. That's all I had time for. Honestly, what was that? 25 minutes. And then I'll probably come back later today, but I gotta dip. This was literally a coffee break. Okay. That went well though. I like it. Yeah. That was like perfect timing. Like I planned that.